Hi everyone. Alright, so this is gonna be a bit of a different video from what I usually do. This is gonna be an unscripted video because a lot of people have been asking me what graphical settings do I recommend now that update 8 is out. So I thought I would show you guys some of the discoveries that I've made. I'm gonna link to a Reddit post that I saw. All credit goes to, I don't remember the user's name, but I will in a second once I show it. Okay, so first of all, when I launch the game, I will be using Hurtgen Forest. These forest areas are really good for tweaking graphics. So first of all, when I launch the game, it looks like this. If I go to my settings, you will see if I hit apply, it changes. All right, I have this issue. Some people do, some people don't. I don't know why that is, but that's not the problem right now. I'm not gonna focus on that because that will all change in a couple of minutes. So what I want to show you guys is these are my recommended settings from the last update. They still hold up. This will get you a really decent looking game with not much of a performance hit. Alright, so this is what you need to set up. Texture quality epic, shadows medium, anti-alias standard. This we'll see this in a second. This will make the game slightly blurry or soft. So yeah, these in epic, medium, and off. Foliage quality, set it on medium. If you set it on epic, you get a lot more foliage. For example, these bushes, which can make the enemy harder to see. If I set it to medium, that bush is gone. So set it to medium. I hope they change that in the future, but that's the way it is. All right. So with standard, this looks soft. It looks all right. It looks a bit too soft, and you get some motion blur issues. You probably cannot see this in the video as well as I can right now, but basically you get some ghosting in these tree branches and other objects, which is fairly annoying. But fear not, we will get rid of that. What I want to show you is like clarity, which a lot of people use. You get this very shimmery, very sort of pixelated, or I don't know what you call this, but it doesn't look really good for me. It's very shimmery. Oh. Alright, disabled is very bad as well, and FXAA is alright, but it's still very shimmery, and having it in motion is kind of worse than clarity. Clarity looks better in motion. So yeah, I prefer standard. A lot of people prefer clarity. I prefer standard. But we're gonna quit the game, and I'm gonna show you guys this Reddit thread by user Snow Cauliflowers 4406. He recommends using these settings in the Engine.ini file that you can find right here. So I set a shortcut to this. All right. If you don't know how to open INI files, just open Notepad and just drag your Engine.ini to Notepad, and that will open something similar to this. So we're gonna paste these settings, and we're gonna relaunch the game. Save this. If you've made some changes in the past, some tweaks in the past, feel free to delete any of these files. The game will create them when you launch the game. If you delete the game user settings, you will lose your saved cosmetics and saved loadouts, so you might want to back that out. And you will lose your graphical settings and keyboard bindings and mouse sensitivity and whatnot. But we're here for the Engine.ini file. So we save this, close that, relaunch, held it loose, and we're gonna go to Hurtgen again. All right, So hopefully you can tell from the video that this looks way better. This is like something in between clarity and standard, and it looks really good. This is the best I've gotten this game to look. Everything looks nice. The trees look nice. There's no shimmering effect. There's no softness. There doesn't seem to be the ghosting effect. Actually, it is there, but it's way less prevalent than using standard. And it just looks really good. And the performance impact from this is basically none, as far as I've been able to tell. So there you go, guys. This, you know, mileage may vary. You might find this to be really good or not. It depends on what, you know, graphics card, drivers, monitor resolution, and so on. But this looks way better. The problem with this is that if you hit escape options and you go to your video settings, if I hit apply, it will change this, and it will go back to what it is. And when you relaunch the game, you will have this again, which is really good. So don't change the settings. Let's see if I change keyboard bindings or something, if that does have any effect. It doesn't. But if I change video settings and I hit apply, then it's back to standard, and it looks blurrier, and the motion blur is there. And yeah, it does not look as nice. Now, YouTube compression might destroy this and make the difference not really visible, but trust me, try this out. All credit goes to this guy. All credit goes to Snow Cauliflower. Let's upvote that. This is really good. This is really good. So yeah, I just made this video to give this more visibility, because these are really great settings, and I think everyone should try this. Alright guys, see you in the battlefield.